it's Kelly. Welcome back to Two Page Tuesday today. I am going to do 2 pages plus an insert, a 6x12 insert, and I'm going to put 13 photos on those 2 pages plus the insert. So I have these photos from when my grandson went with his mom and one of his other grandmas to the zoo. And I want to make sure that I really highlight this because Grandma and Mom shared those photos with me, and Grandma is starting to get better about sending me photos when she's with the kids, but not so good. So she doesn't appear in their scrapbooks as much as I would love her to, because they do love her to pieces, and it would be nice if they could see her, and just to do that. So, but anyway, so I'm taking that green paper there, which is from Jen Hadfield Patio Party. It's the 12x12 pad. And then I took that border strip I'm sorry, it's not the border strip. It's not a border strip. It's a offcut from the Patio Party 12x12 pad as well, that pink dot paper that is right in the middle of the 2 rows of photos on the green paper. And then I'm going over to the other side and kind of playing around. I know I want to use that flamingo paper, but I also have to get the 2 sides to somehow relate to each other by either putting flamingo paper on either side or the green paper, getting green on the other side. What I'm going to do is I want to use that pink paper to unite the 2 sides plus also the insert. So I'm looking right now to see, I want to cut out a piece of paper. I was thinking about the flamingo, but I don't want to do that because of the way I'm going to have the flamingo paper, the vertical photos. I won't be able to cut a 4x6 out of that flamingo paper. So I'm going to do it out of kind of the middle of the pink paper. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'll just glue it to the back of that photo, and that can go in the insert that way. So now the insert has something in common with the paper across from it, and it will lay like that. So you'll see the pink paper the pink paper in the insert across from the other one. And then now my idea was I was going to make the pink paper, a border of the pink paper, like cut the flamingo paper so I had the pink paper on the top and the bottom of it, but I forgot that I had cut a piece out of the pink paper to go on the other side. So it wasn't a 12x12. And the Jen Hadfield collections really just have 1 of each design. They don't have 2 of anything like some do. So that was a little bit of a problem. So what I did here is I decided, you're going to see this in a second, because I really wanted to like have a piece of the pink paper sticking out to the side there. I thought about doing like gluing the bottom back on the flamingo paper, but that just wasn't going to work. And then I came up with this idea. I just took a white piece of paper and then cut off strips of the pink from the side that was still a 12x12 intact. And then once I do that, even though I've already cut down the width of the flamingo paper, as you can see, I can use those 2 vertical photos to cover that missing part of the flamingo paper up. So I hope that made sense to you guys, because trust me, when I did this, it did not make sense to me. And what I want to do is I want to cut it so that the reveal is the same with that pink paper as it is with the green paper on the other side. And I get close. I don't get completely close, completely exact, but I'm close there. All right. Oh my gosh, I created a big problem for myself by chopping a piece of that pink paper out from the middle. I should have waited, because I could have just I could have done it a little bit differently. It would have made it a little easier for me. But instead of cutting it off the top, if I'd cut it cut it into 2 halves or something. I could have made it easier. But anyway, so the flamingo paper, by the way, is from the Jen Hadfield Patio Party collection as well. And that is from the 12 by 12 pad too. So then I have that 4x6 leaf cut apart from the Patio Party 12 by 12 pad. And then I have all of these flamingos. So the chipboard flamingo is from the Patio Party chipboard set. And then the flamingo stickers are actually from the My Bright Life accent sticker sheet. So still, again, Jen Hadfield, but a different collection there. So I'm playing around a little bit with how I want these all to sit. And I do want to bring in the blue flamingos just because there's some bluey greens and some green in the photos, all of the photos, and then obviously that green paper on the other side. So I think that kind of helps join them together, that it's not just pink. Now I'm going through my box of Ellie Studio die cuts here. Just trying to find some things that work. So I found that little piece there that said noted. Has a little heart on it, and I'm going to kind of put it up underneath the chipboard flamingo guy there. I did at one point, I'd totally forgotten. I actually had, or I said, you guys, I called this thing and the other one a flamingo. That is a peacock. Oh my goodness. You're probably laughing, Kelly. That's a peacock. So yes, the pink and the blue peacocks. So I'm taking the pink peacock here and putting the currently there. So the reason that the peacocks are on here is at this particular zoo, they have peacocks that walk around the zoo. So that is an important piece to the story. Even though there aren't any pictures of them, they do exist. There are pictures of flamingos, though, on the insert. So that all makes sense. But I did later on remember that I had flamingos in my Jen Hadfield die cuts. I just had forgotten to get them out. Okay, and there's one of the blue peacocks above. Oh my goodness. Yeah, having animal issues tonight, I guess. So the and I wrote flamingo stickers right on my sheet here, so that's part of the problem. Anyway, the green glitter alphabet that you're seeing me put on right now is from American Crafts. It's the doll thickers. I don't have a color on this, it just said doll. Although I know they made them in, like at one time they made them in a pink fabric that went along with some crepe paper collections. So, but just the green doll thickers here. And I love this color. I am calling this With Grandma Renee at the Zoo. So it's a longer, or With Grandma at the Zoo. So I want to vary the color, and I want to bring some blue in here into the lettering. So it's kind of acting as a blue embellishment to tie it in with the blue peacocks and then the blue colors from all over the layout. Those blue stickers are the blue puffy alpha there is from Ellie Studio. It's puffy alphabet. I can't talk tonight. Puffy alphabet stickers. And then I take the little asterisks from that and add it to the other page just so that it's going, you know, it's kind of bringing the pages together. And then I'll take the other one, there's 2 of them, and I put it on the insert there. You can see it. And that is an Ellie Studio piece there. All right, guys, that is a still shot and a couple of detail shots. I did add some pink matte dots from Freckled Fawn as well that you can see right there. Hope you guys are all well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye, everybody.